3 nights in a row. My girlfriend left the apartment at exactly 2:17 a.m. No explanation, no messages, just the quiet sound of the door closing. At first, I thought she was cheating, but when I decided to follow her one night, I realized the truth was much worse. And honestly, I wish I never found out. Part 1, everything was perfect. My name is Alex. I'm 27, and until a few weeks ago, I thought I had the perfect relationship. My girlfriend Emily and I had been together for almost 3 years. We lived in a small apartment together, shared a dog, and talked about getting married someday. She was the kind of person who made everything feel easy. Movie nights on Fridays, late-night food runs, long conversations about our future. I trusted her completely. At least, I thought I did. Part 2, something changed. About a month ago, Emily started acting different. It wasn't anything obvious, just small things. She started putting her phone face down. She began taking calls in the other room. And sometimes, when I asked what was wrong, she'd just smile and say, "Nothing. I'm just tired." But then one night, I woke up around 2 a.m. The bed next to me was empty. At first I thought she was in the bathroom, but the apartment was silent. Then I heard it, the front door quietly closing. Part 3, the pattern. The next morning I asked her about it. "Did you go somewhere last night?" She looked confused. "No, I slept all night." That answer didn't sit right with me, but I let it go, until it happened again. 2 nights later, 2:17 a.m. Door opens. Door closes. Emily disappears. Part 4, the follow. On the 3rd night, I decided to find out the truth. I pretended to sleep. At exactly 2:17 a.m., she slowly got out of bed, grabbed her jacket, and left the apartment. 30 seconds later, I followed her. She didn't go far, just 3 blocks away, to a small parking lot behind an old grocery store. And that's when I saw it. A car, and a man waiting inside. My heart dropped. Part 5, the confrontation. I was shaking. My mind was racing. 3 years together, and this is how it ends? I walked toward the car. Emily saw me and froze. "Alex, what are you doing here?" "What am I doing here?" I said. "What are you doing here at 2 in the morning with another guy?" For a second, nobody said anything. Then the man stepped out of the car, and that's when everything changed. Part 6, the truth. The man looked at me and said something I didn't expect. "Are you Alex?" I nodded slowly. He sighed. "Then you deserve to know the truth." Emily started crying, and then she said the words that completely shattered me. "This is my brother." I blinked. "What? My brother? Daniel?" She explained that Daniel had been struggling with addiction for years. He had recently relapsed, and every night when he felt like using again, he called Emily. She would sneak out to meet him, just to sit with him in the car, just to make sure he didn't destroy his life. Part 7, the real reason. I asked her the one question that was stuck in my head. "Why didn't you just tell me?" Emily wiped her tears. "Because you already worry about everything, and I didn't want to add one more problem to your life." She paused. "And honestly, I was scared you'd think less of my family." In that moment, I felt something worse than anger. Guilt. Because while she was trying to save her brother, I was busy imagining the worst possible scenario. Part 8, the twist. But the story doesn't end there. A week later, Daniel overdosed. Emily found out before anyone else. And that night she broke down in my arms. That's when I realized something important. Love isn't just about the easy moments. It's about the hard ones, the messy ones, the ones you don't post about online. Ending. Emily still meets Daniel sometimes, but now I go with her. And every time I hear the car door close at 2 a.m., I remember the night I almost destroyed the best relationship of my life because I assumed the worst instead of asking the truth.